This is where you go to find the first super gun, I believe. Yep. That does look like a super gun over there. For which we need Bradley. Pick up his radio goggles and lock onto that target.
Affirmative, Alpha One. Let's blow this baby.
Yeah, let's blow this baby. The explosion is not gonna be very spectacular. No, it still is pretty bad. But it's an explosion, and that's all that matters. I wish you could just overlap on the other side. Oh well, doesn't matter. That's one super gun taken care of, now to take care of the other one. The other one is a bit of a ways ahead, but it should not be a problem to get to it. I have a vague memory of where it is, so we should get to it pretty quickly. And why the hell did the rocket launcher get selected when I selected the machine gun? A very odd thing for the game to do. It likes to select guns that I didn't select. Like I selected the machine gun, quite clearly saw it. And then it switches to the rocket launcher. Like, no, that's not what I selected. Hold the fucking phone. Damn, Folly took a hit there. Don't talk dirty to me, you Iraqi bastard. It's not very nice to talk like that. Okay, we don't need night vision for this, but what we do need for this is the C4, for this is the super gun control console. We're gonna blow it up. Come on guys, gotta blow up that console. Oh, that is a beautiful explosion for this game. Not to make it sound like it's any worse for wear or anything, but it is a pretty nice explosion nonetheless. Oh look, more goodies. Pick them all up. They are all worth your attention after all. And is this where we need to be? Would not be surprised if that is the case. And there's nothing there. Okay. Wish you could take the APC a bit further than this. But there isn't much I can do. I have to find a way around, and I believe the way around was through here. I do recall we had to take an odd roundabout way to get to this destination. Yeah, this ought to be it. Because this is where you exit the level. Blow the evil Iraqis up before they blow you up. Which we love to do, by the way. Oh, watch out for that tank. That tank is made of pure evil. And a bit of bullshitium to boot. But a good rocket to the face will solve any problem that you may encounter. And you won't need to shut down even. So that's great. Oh, guess who just blew up? You'll never guess. With that tank out of the way, it's only a matter of time before we get to the super gun. So we might as well hurry up. Meanwhile, Folly fails to do what Folly should have done. Follow. Why doesn't he just change his name to Faily? Because he likes to fail a lot. What the hell? I selected the machine gun. Where do those guys keep coming from? Like seriously, some of them just come out behind the house. There's nothing behind the house to come out from, though. So, what gives? Come on guys, let's get out of the open. This is getting a little ridiculous. The liberal usage of green screen allows me to see clearly in the dark, because once again, it's too fucking bright for me to see anything. The sun does wondrous things with its gross incandescence. And by wondrous things I mean horrible things, because I can't see a damn thing. Oh look, it's the rocket launcher, once again. Firing off its mighty rockets, trying to get me destroyed. Unfortunately for it, it was targeting Connors, and Connors was strategically placed behind the container. So while the baddie remains grossly disappointed, I remain grossly incandescent. We're gonna need a bit of smoke here. Wait, what happened to my smoke grenade? Where did the smoke grenade go? That was fucking weird. It just vanished. It hit the fence-linked door, you know, that's a metal grated door, and it just vanished. Oh, look at that, I caught another rocketeer. So many deadly rocketeers in this place. Ow. Ow. That quite hurt. But the best thing about this, however, is that my teammates actually learned how to survive. We probably increased their vitality to make sure we don't blow up that easily. Not the same case for Connors, but I'm not sure why that is the case. There's nobody here. We already blew up the tank. Again, I select something and the game pre-selects something else for me. What the shit is going on? It didn't do it that much before. Am I just letting go too fast? What is happening? Odd things are happening. You could say stranger things. You stop firing that gun at me? It quite hurts. The bullets are not stinging like bees, they sting like bullets. They sure don't want you to blow up their super guns, but if they really wanted to achieve that, don't you think they would have simply made sure nobody got to Kuwait in the first place? I don't know, just my 2 cents. Alright homeboys, now that you're properly healed up, pull out that radio goggle thingamajigger and lock onto the last super gun. Rain that fire on them, soldier boy. And with that, our objective is complete. We have only one thing to do. Get out. Well, that is a very simple thing to do. It only involves walking and the occasional firing of your gun. Sorry about that. Shouldn't take much longer now, which is a good thing, all things considered. This really shouldn't be a long mission, if you know what you're doing. And I do. Thanks to being forced to re-record at one point. I wish I didn't have to do that. But if I do end up having to do it, I'm glad that I can do it in a much faster and a much more efficient way. Thank you not doing blind runs. Don't really see why people love doing blind runs. I guess it's better for genuine experiences, but for efficiency's sake, not that good. What the fuck? I clearly selected the fucking medikit. Picks up a grenade. Where I'm going, I don't need to patch up. I need to patch down. Okay, that made no fucking sense. I don't fucking care. I just woke up. Put that gun away. We're coming through. Oh, doesn't that sound familiar? It sounds like an armored, threaded vehicle with a big gun, which I think I just blew up. Yes. Wow, that looks awfully familiar. I will be taking these. Guys, you need to get out of the way. I'm trying to go through the door. So we are securing this location because our extraction helicopter feels slightly disadvantaged for some reason and doesn't want to get closer. How about you do us a favor and get closer? Come on, don't be shy. There are no more evil men's around here. Oh, they're even properly patched up, so you don't have to worry about getting blood all over your expensive lever. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you will have to worry about that blood. But the good thing is you don't have expensive leather, so it doesn't matter. What are you doing? Get down already. We kinda want to go. Didn't we secure this area? Yes, we did. And there you have it. The conflict is complete. Is it? Well, it says continue, so let's continue. Then you press escape to continue again, save your profile, and it is done. Wow, double-barreled 360 no scope, my favorite.
That's that, men. We've won. It's time to go home.
Time to go home and forget that we ever invaded this country. And then blame everyone else for it. There you go. Conflict Desert Storm 2. It is a pretty good game, but there are plenty of frustrating parts about it. The POW camp, for example, is an exercise in frustration, and well, I don't like talking about it. But the rest of the game is, for the most part, pretty smooth and pretty amazing, minus a few odd hitches here and there. What else can really be said about this? It's good, and it works perfectly fine on Windows 10. So if you have the opportunity, give it a shot. And if you don't, well, that's your problem, I don't know. But that's enough for today. And that's enough for this game, in fact. Conflict Desert Storm 2 is complete. I might pay a visit to Conflict Desert Storm 1. If I ever get a hold of it, that is. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I hear it is, after all, the better game of the two, but honestly, I don't feel that either one is somehow significantly better. I feel that they both are better. Like, they're both good at pretty much the same level. And I think that's all that matters. So now that we're complete with this, I think that makes sense. So now that they're done with this game, all I can say now is thank you for watching. I'm Walder Richards from DaGameTrain. Next time we'll be meeting up with Fighting Force 2 for PlayStation 1. See you then.